Major concerns about a vaccine given to many teen girls this morning. Even though it could save them from cancer, parents say that the side effects of it may not be worth it. CNN Special Investigations Unit correspondent Abby Boudreau was here with more on all of this. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, John. So many people are so confused when it comes to the widely distributed HPV vaccine called Gardasil, which the Centers for Disease Control says helps prevent certain types of cervical cancer. But since Gardasil hit the market 2.5 years ago, there's been an alarming number of serious adverse reactions and even deaths that some say are linked to the vaccine. And as more girls come forward alleging the vaccine made them sick, the more confusion and mystery there is surrounding Gardasil and its manufacturer, Merck. Taquaria Williams doesn't get to act like a kid anymore. She's just too tired.
It kind of hurt because I used to do a lot.
But Taquaria's mother says everything changed last December after her daughter received Gardasil, a vaccine that prevents 70% of cervical cancer.
She's never been sick. She's never been in a hospital. Nothing until the Gardasil shot.
2 months after getting the shot, Taquaria says she got a rash on her face and arms, leaving these scars. She had swelling all over, pain in her joints, and poor circulation in her fingertips. Her doctor told us she now suffers from an autoimmune disease and says it is possible the Gardasil triggered her illness, though she made it clear the cause cannot be proven. According to a federal tracking system called VAERS, there have been 9,749 adverse reactions following the vaccination, and 21 reported deaths since 2006.
I chose to get my daughter vaccinated.
But Merck, Gardasil's maker, points out these are anecdotal cases. In a statement, company officials say it, quote, does not necessarily mean that the vaccine caused or contributed to the event. An official with the Centers for Disease Control says VAERS does not provide enough information for researchers to prove whether Gardasil caused any of the reported side effects.
We want to have better data to reassure people. But again, the patterns of the number of serious events looked at in VAERS do not suggest any increase in risk.
While the CDC believes Gardasil is safe, a conservative watchdog group called Judicial Watch, which has been studying Gardasil's safety, says parents' concerns about the vaccine are valid.
So without long-term studies and without a safety test, essentially the public is being used as a large-scale public health test.
What would have happened if you would have known that this research was out there?
I would have never got it. Never. I wouldn't have never had her get the shot.
The CDC tells us it's working on a comprehensive study right now that will determine whether or not there is a pattern that links Gardasil to some of these serious side effects. That study is expected to be released in October. In the meantime, John, both the CDC and Merck encourage women to get regular pap smears even if they've gotten the Gardasil shot. John?
Yeah, Abby, we have heard in the past about potential links between certain vaccines and autism, and there was one case that was decided by a court that found that the vaccine triggered an underlying condition. Could that be the sort of case here with this vaccine, that maybe if it didn't actually cause the disease, it triggered an underlying condition to manifest itself?
It's so hard to know the answer to that, and I think that's why the CDC is looking into this, and they soon will have their comprehensive study that's going to be out this October. In the young girl's case that we talked to this time, the doctor that we talked to over the phone said it very well could have triggered her autoimmune disease, but there's just no way to really prove that.
Wow. Troubling story. Abby Boudreau for us with that this morning. Abby, thanks so much.
Thank you.